Hey everyone, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Super Cali, aka Miketh, and welcome to episode 7 of Honkai Star Rail. So last episode was crazy chaotic. A lot had to happen. Today we are back on the Trailblazer quest. So I'm very excited. Let us jump back into it. And once again, for some reason, I am playing literally the night before the next patch update. So I don't know what's up with that, but we got some interesting timing, I guess.
Well, my friends, are you
See.
ready to head out?
I am ready to head out.
Wonderful.
There's something behind him.
Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Oh, why? I'm climbing on the way down. Why do I gotta climb him on the way? Oh.
Mother. I have returned.
Oh my god, Branya. Oh girl, I'm scared for you.
Branya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
I'm scared. I'm scared for
there's
Branya.
No need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Uh,
In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
I don't like that angle where you can't see her eyes.
It's my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before.
I feel like she's gonna
take up arms in the name of justice and risk their
God.
lives for the sake of others.
Her mother's gonna like
Ascertain that they
lock
did
her up
come
or
for the
something.
Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has
no.
brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Branya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Branya.
They are not scum.
You tell her,
Your
Branya.
life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian.
Yeah, you tell her,
And
Branya.
please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see.
Oh no.
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Oh no.
Yes,
I don't like how
Am I?
close she is to her.
Mother.
Then come with me, Branya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Oh no. Oh no, is it gonna take Bronya too? Like a corrupted Cocolia?
Ah, we're finally back.
I don't feel good about
I
this.
forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Where do we go now?
Oh, wait, I haven't finished yet. All right, let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Yeah, I don't know where you think you're gonna go that's gonna be
Unreliable
safe.
Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
How does he manage to do that every time? A friend in need is a friend indeed?
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Gepard, we should be careful.
Yeah.
He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
Yeah, let's ask
I
Dan.
think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
Oh. He agrees with
You
me.
think we should avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
That is what I said, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him.
True.
Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Yeah.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
Serval seemed pretty chill, though.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little new.
Yeah, you
The
think?
last time I was on the surface, I was still a child.
Oh.
I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go.
I feel for the people of the underworld.
There are
They
so
don't get
many Silvermane
sunlight.
guards on patrol.
Cleanse in the
Is it usually
darkness
like this?
outside.
No. I don't remember the
Oh,
security being
boy.
this tight last time.
I'm nervous. Don't
Might
touch,
have
don't talk
something
to me.
do with us.
Don't look at me.
The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already.
Yeah, I mean, if... Oh,
Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
it's me! It's the Radiator Fixers!
Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
Oh, well,
Quick,
that's
act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
that's a good reaction to have. See, we came to the right place.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly?
We didn't.
They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
Well, we didn't know who to trust, technically. Okay,
Good.
yeah, he's
That's
just...
smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms.
Oh.
It was her that ejected me from the Architects.
Oh.
I refused to stand with her.
Oh.
I
Okay.
don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are going to need
And that's her
conclusive
mom?
and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
What details have you been pondering?
Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering.
Smart.
These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past.
let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me.
Well,
You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
I believe it. I think we should trust her. We may as well cut to the chase and make a long story short.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
Telling Serval about your time in the underworld and what you know about the Stellaron, and showing her Bronya's letter.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently.
I guess no one knew that she was in the underworld this whole time.
After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld?
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me.
Why?
When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Oh.
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Alrighty.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron.
Mm-hmm.
Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze.
Really?
But according to the
Why?
data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago.
They sure did.
The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned.
Just like her.
Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Okay, maybe they're like not related. Do you know where the Stellaron
Yes.
is?
I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
Of course, it's out in the
We must
snow
locate it as soon as
plains.
possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough.
She's gonna come.
The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum.
Oh.
If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Whole heap of fragment.
Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
That was so much work just to get back
I
up
fear
here.
we may not have the time.
Yeah, I don't even get the time. Bronya's
Hey,
already in trouble.
Enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
I love that. Let's do it.
Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
Let's
I want
let
to see the
Sarval
Stellaron too,
show
you know.
us the
It was my
way.
research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
I was wondering if she would make more of an important
That's
role,
settled then.
an appearance
There's no
in
time
the
to
story.
lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
I mean, her cameo was cute, but I was ready for more of her. She's a cool character. Oh goodness. What's that? What's happening? Oh, someone's here.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Oh, really? Now you
Find
tell
somewhere
us?
to hide handle him.
Oh boy.
Shepard! It's you. I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
He's so pretty. Just saying. I love him.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
Uh-oh.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
Call
Corrosive.
me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need
I'm
you
so
to take
yawning
a
tonight.
look.
I'm so sorry.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Little Jeppy.
Say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will.
Oh, Pela, I have
Last
her.
night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared.
Oh my god, that was
She
really
entered
funny.
Klopoth Fort without saying anything to anyone.
Uh-oh.
The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klopoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she
No,
returned.
there's Zila in the corner.
Well, I was sure worried about her.
She's worried about her girl.
After she disappeared,
As
Kayla's
she should be.
workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here.
Uh-oh.
Let me have a look for it.
Uh-oh.
I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Oh. Yeah, go with that.
Am not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, little Jeppy.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
We are. News to me.
Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will.
Is Pela in
I have
her
the
little
time.
band or something? Because that's really cute if she is. I wonder if we'll get more of Pela. She's only been in it
The
like
coast is
very,
clear.
very
You
briefly.
can come out now.
Well, that was certainly quite the exchange. That's a toolbox.
Phew. I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Okay, so now we're going...
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya.
I hope not.
I'm certain of that.
I hope not.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Have you thought of a way to persuade Gepard?
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see?
I did.
Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him
He's a
now,
good
our plan's
soldier.
as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
True. Oh boy.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz.
Franz.
Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you
Serval
see,
seems to have a
you haven't changed.
foot in
Serval.
everyone's door.
Still
Is
nailing
that
us
how
to
you
the wall.
say it?
So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
Oh, well.
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
assistants.
anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, we'll probably be dead. If
no,
that were to actually
that's
happen.
not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Gepard's sister, it should be fine.
Connections get you everywhere.
Here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Yeah, we'll be
Thanks,
right on
Franz.
that.
I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say.
No, Captain Gepard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
At least he's, like, respectable or whatever. Oh, I keep cutting
You
them
see
off.
that mechanical gear bridge?
I don't mean to.
When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell
I
on
see
Earth.
puzzles and enemies. What's this hell like exactly?
It's a place too cold to bear,
Great.
covered in snow and ice.
Perfect. Wonderful.
The guys doing the scientific research don't have time to worry about the surroundings. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards.
Yay.
And the stench of death in the air.
Bigger yay.
If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Without the hardships to overcome, there is no trailblazing.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Hey.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get
She's
to the
lucky
other
I
side.
love her.
I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Alright. Okay, there it is. Let's just go. Oh no.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Did we do this?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I think the guards must have done this intentionally.
Oh.
With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Makes sense, I guess. Wise tactics. Zila
Bronya
doesn't like
was
it.
right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Yep.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Oh.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
Okay.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
Would have?
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't this cause a commotion?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
Okay.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
She
Come
had a
on.
plan.
Let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Oh boy. Hello, Mr. Guide.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far.
How
I
does
think the
one
problem is
guard
stemming
when it
from
doesn't
the
look like
energy
they
hub.
can see anything out of
If you
the
let us
face
in, we can do a routine
mask?
service inspection.
Unless that's
I've worked on
supposed to be the
various iterations
eyes.
of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
He definitely
you
is not.
need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Of course she knows done. Why wouldn't she know done? Is that done?
Hey, done! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, what's an ace?
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Great seeing you. I don't want to be the weird one.
Hello.
That's usually me in real life. I don't need to do that in the game.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Never mind. She's gonna do it instead.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
Not blaming it on
showered right before my
Zachary.
shift.
Poor
What
Zach.
did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Dang.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
He really made
It's not a
someone
big
take the
deal,
fall
Dunn.
for the smell.
You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Can she charm her way through this one? We'll be on our way after we run a checkup. Seems like the right thing to say.
Anything wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
Uh-oh. Are we being found out right now?
Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Jeppard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back?
Uh-oh.
That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
Oh no.
There goes the negotiation.
Sorry for getting you involved in this. Is she gonna actually go, or is she gonna stand with us now?
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end.
Oh shit.
Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Oh, we have to fight him?
We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand.
Mm.
My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
What the hell? Okay, that was something, that's for sure.
Time for a buzz.
Really? That didn't, like, kill you? Okay, he's probably not dead, though. Like, we probably just knocked him out.
Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
She said nap, she knows.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
That sounds like we attracted attention.
I think we attracted attention.
What she
That's
said.
the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Oh boy. My life was short, but it was a life filled with...
You're not dead yet. How can you give up that easily?
I love the comic relief.
We've made it up till now.
In some of these
I could
options.
lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron.
Okay, I hope it's for...
Back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
I'm like low-key worried she's gonna be a little too obsessed with it.
Key.
Okay, we got the key.
Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, Dunn.
After we kicked his ass, you mean? He didn't do it on purpose, you know? Just saying. Okay.
Need some time.
How much time do you need?
Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive.
It's probably for good
Emergency
reason.
fire evacuation system. Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that?
Probably
They
Serval.
used one of my songs.
Oh wait, no, that she said that. Never mind.
Your bridge control terminal.
The voice
Found it.
inflection changed so much that I thought Zila was saying it for some reason.
That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Hillbilly.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Probably.
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we
Oh.
reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Great.
Careful.
Party.
There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
It's a good way of looking at it.
Perhaps Let's use still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Hate that.
Trickier to craft.
You won't get away.
Just a little something.
I mean, I'm not too worried at this point because it's so low, but
Time for an overhaul.
I don't wanna. Oh, why did I do
More
that?
enemies.
Why did I do that? Oh, let's
This
just end.
combat
We'll end
needs-
it with one of these,
This is
hopefully.
double speed.
Whew, he was a tough one, that cookie.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
No, let's not.
Energy restored, system online, certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%, 65%, 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
How good. Oh, wow. I don't know why that was so surprising,
Perfect.
but
Okay, we need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
yeah, what are you gonna do?
Probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him.
We're
But if
gonna
we
bump
do,
into
we'll
him.
just have to try and talk to him.
We know we're gonna bump into him.
You sure you can convince him?
Oh, this is gonna be something.
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Okay.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
We already fought Japard,
Haven't
though.
you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
I mean,
Before our next expedition,
I
think
stand
Nina could
her
teach me some
for that, but
negotiation skills.
I'm so
Beating people
scared
up all
for
the
her.
time is cramping my elegance.
Oh, look who it is. Of course, Japard is the one
Serval.
standing right there.
It really is you.
Wait, Japard? Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet,
Uh-oh. Oh,
step
no.
away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them.
Oh, no.
Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
Ooh.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person.
I have anxiety.
You think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. and that you would bring destruction down upon
For a bit of
Belobog.
knowledge, I know I was playing Genshin.
I believe you,
I thought
Serval.
this was Belobog, not
I
Sumeru.
believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just...
It's just what?
Guards, formation.
Oh god.
Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said, Serval. Oh.
Save your explanation for the judge. You
There's
are
a
charged
judge.
with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
Oh,
This
Depart,
isn't
I
like
like
our
you
childhood
too. Why are
game,
you like
Serval.
this?
You won't get any leniency from me.
Oh, okay. I think she's
Barrier
aware.
hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Yeah. I didn't want to have to fight him again, but here we go. Party. Oh god. I'm fighting myself. That's the worst part.
Resistance is futile.
Okay.
Might be trickier to crack.
That was kind of not nice.
I have something for you.
Okay.
This ends here.
Are you sure? You sure about that?
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. You won't get away.
No.
That'll take more than medicine. Now.
Okay, he's dead. You bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Huh. More enemies.
Oh god. I'm trying to do Q. No.
that all?
He recovered.
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
Wait, huh? What? That... Okay. Was not expecting that, to be honest. Sorry, Gepard.
This guy knows how to put up a fight.
Mm-hmm.
I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
I mean, we still won, though.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need you to yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Yeah, didn't...
Lady
Did he not
Bronya.
get a letter? I thought he was supposed to get a letter, too. Okay, now he sees the letter. Why didn't we just start with the letter in the first place? Just
There's
curious.
nothing more to say, Gepard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Final answer?
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for
She
the front
is.
lines.
She is.
According
She's
to
your
military
boss.
protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, A soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
So in other words, he's just gonna let us pass now. I mean, I'll take that as a victory, right?
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
Which is?
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence.
No.
Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends,
no.
I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Okay. It's
They're
kind
not
of hot,
lying.
but no, it's
I
fine.
promise you.
We're good.
You must be Zila.
Yeah.
You are a skilled fighter.
How do you know her
Your
name?
combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
And we only did for like 3 days.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum.
Great.
It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Party. Okay. You guys, I think this might be a good time to stop here. Although this is getting more and more intense, but I feel like there's still a lot coming up after this, potentially. So I think we're gonna end it here. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying Honkai Star Rail. I certainly have been enjoying playing it and making these videos for you guys. And thank you guys for being here on my YouTube channel. This is a big change for me these past couple weeks, since I'm usually Twitch streaming like 24/7. So I appreciate you guys, and thank you for supporting me. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also maybe give the video a little thumbs up. That'd be great. And let me know what you guys are excited about in the future, without spoiling anything though, please. But yeah, I love you all. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, bye.